Well, good morning, everybody. I hope everybody is doing well today. I thought instead of making a cheesecake, a New York cheesecake, where it takes a lot of cream cheese, I'd only use like half the amount and do cheesecakes in these little mini 4-ounce jars. You'll need about 10 of them, okay? And you'll need a 13 by 9 to set them in. And you want to put a pan of water on and get it boiling, because once we get our jars done and we set them in the 13 by 9, we're going to carefully fill the pan up halfway with the water when we bake it at 325 for about 25 minutes. Okay? All right, so the first thing you're going to need is to make the crust. Now you can use whatever you want. Graham crackers, Oreos, whatever kind of cookie crust, whatever kind of crust you like. All right, I'm going with graham crackers, these honey made ones. And one of these packets has 8 of them in it, okay? You probably only need about 7, because you want like a total of 3/4 cups. And one of these packets will give you about 1 cup, all right? So I have 3/4 cups of graham crackers that I just put in a processor and did them into really fine crumbs, just like that, okay? Then you're gonna melt 3 tablespoons of butter and put that in, and 1 tablespoon of sugar. And I just wanted to mention, there's some old-time music playing on TV in the background, so if anybody should happen to hear any music, I don't own any copyrights to it, okay? It's just on the TV playing. All right, now let's get that all mixed up. And what we're gonna do, after we get it mixed up, we're gonna put them into the little 10 4-ounce little mini jars, okay? Because that's gonna be our crust. And then we'll work on the cheesecake filling. Okay, just blend that all up really nice. So it's all blended real well. All right, for the cream cheese filling, you're gonna need 2 8-ounce packages of the Philadelphia cream cheese. At least I like the Philadelphia brand. You're gonna need 1/2 cup of sugar. You're gonna need 2 eggs that you wanna set out. Make sure your cream cheese and your eggs are at room temperature, okay? Because that'll make it a lot easier, cream cheese, to beat with your hand mixer. You're going to need 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon of lemon juice. You can use it from a fresh lemon, or you can use that bottled lemon juice, okay? But you're going to need 1 teaspoon of that. And you're going to need 1/2 cup of sour cream. Okay. As you can see, this is all mixed up real nice. Now you're going to get your jars, and you're going to put some into the bottom of each jar, okay? And just split it all up so it's even. Okay, let me get that done. Okay, so I've got the 10 4-ounce jars all done with the crust. Takes a little over a tablespoon. And I use this tablespoon and I just press down like that as I'm turning it. And then, as you see, lightly pack it, okay? Then you're gonna set them in your 13 by 9, all right? Then we'll move that off to the side for a minute. And we need to beat the cream cheese, and then we're going to throw some sugar in with it. Okay, let's get that going. This is the cream cheese filling. Remember, whatever kind of whatever you want to use for a crust. Sometimes I use a different cookie. Okay, now let's throw in the 1/2 cup of sugar. Get that all mixed in good. Be heating your oven to 325. And I think I said for about 25 minutes. It's a half an hour. It's 30 minutes. Okay. All right. I love New York style cheesecake. Just plain. You can put whatever kind of fruit filling you want on it. That could have some canned strawberry pie filling and apple pie filling. You could use blueberry pie filling. And you're only going to fill these up about 3/4 of the way. And then after they bake for 30 minutes, you take them out of the oven and put them on a cooling rack. Then when they cool down pretty good, then you put them in the refrigerator. And then you can add whatever you want to put on the top of it. All right, now I have 2 eggs here. We're going to do one at a time. Okay, there's one. And 2. And if you like cheesecake, you're going to like this. Just little mini versions of it. Okay, now I'm going to add a 1/2 cup of sour cream. Now I've been wanting cheesecake, and this, like I said, uses about half the amount of the cream cheese. Okay, make sure you scrape around the bowl good. All right, dump in the 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract and your 1 teaspoon of lemon juice. Okay, get that all mixed up good. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful day out. It's going to be like, I guess it's going to get up to about 35. So with that sun shining, I'm not complaining. Oh, heck no. Warm weather isn't that far off. Of course, though, you know what they say about the month of March. What is it? If it comes in like a lion, it goes out like a lamb. And if it comes in like a lamb, it goes out like a lion. Okay, that looks really good. All right, show you what it looks like. You see that? All right, now let's bring this over and we can start filling the jars. Now remember, don't fill them all the way to the top, because you want to leave room to put whatever kind of filling you want on top. Any kind that you like. Or you could also leave it plain if you wanted to. All right, let me get these filled, and then we'll go to the next step. Okay. I got the 10 4-ounce jars in the pan. You can see the graham cracker crust, and then you see the cream cheese filling, and there's room about 1/4 of an inch, so you can put anything on the top that you want. Okay, pie filling. Now you want to heat up in a saucepan, well, I'd say about a good quart of water. Okay, and you want to fill up your 13 by 9 about halfway. And you want to be extremely careful. Do not get it into your cheesecake. right. That looks perfect. All right, and I just put it in that because it's just easier to pour. All right, now we're going to throw this in the oven and bake it for 30 minutes on 325. Then when it comes out, we just put it on a cooling rack for a while. Then we pop it in the fridge. Then when we're ready to have it later on for dessert, you can put on it whatever you want. Any kind of fruit filling, whatever you like on it. See how easy that was? Super easy and very quick. Okay. Okay, it's been 30 minutes and I took the cheesecakes out of the oven and I got them on a cooling rack. And that's what they look like. Ours are a little hot. Okay, and then just let them sit there for a while and then you can put them in the refrigerator and that's it. They smell so good. But I really want to wait till they cool though before I take a bite out of them. Trust me, they're good. I've made it before. Okay, take care and God bless. Bye everybody.